Hello my friends and welcome to your News on the Loose. Now first up, recent press reports on the meetings of the group of ministers on radio spectrum for mobile services have now suggested that the authorities will view 2G spectrum for mobiles as more important than the 3G spectrum for mobiles. Yes, as you see, the group of ministers are apparently the most equipped to make this decision about 2G and 3G because their network coverage area for ministers is a lot wider than 2G or 3G. It's called the Babuji. It's much wider. 2G, 3G, Babuji. It's wonderful. Next up, Prime Minister Manmohan Singh now termed the rise in onion prices as a temporary phenomenon and has come out and said that the government has no control over production of the commodity. This is just a large country. These things happen. It's a temporary phenomenon, according to the Prime Minister. Come on, I mean, it's a temporary phenomenon and these things happen? Don't let your sympathy get away with you. I mean, sir, you have to show a little compassion. You're the Prime Minister. You know, might I make a suggestion? I suggest chopping open some of those onions before your next speech. It might help you emote. Yes, but the Prime Minister has said it's a temporary phenomenon. However, he did offer some advice, not to the people, but to Sharad Pawar. I believe he said, wear a helmet. Next up, pharmaceutical major Ranbaxy Laboratories has got approval from Drugs Controller General of India to export 10.2 lakh tablets in multiple dosages of the antipsychotic drug quetiapine hemifumarate to the UK. I'm not sure if I said that right, but we're sending the UK antipsychotic drugs? Well, you know, I mean, it is good to see us stepping up and taking responsibility for our actions. I mean, hey, we sent them Shilpa Shetty. This is the very least we can do. So why does it? It's hard. Next up, the government should consider having a golden share, apparently, to retain control over public sector banks while allowing them to raise capital through a restructuring plan. This is, of course, according to State Bank of India Chairman O.P. Bhatt. A golden share? Okay, so hang on, let me get this straight. If you have a golden share, then you get to call all of the shots. You know, I'd heard the same thing about golden rings. You get one, you're in control. She calls all the shots. It's wonderful, go for it. That's all we have time for on the show today. My name is Veer Das and that is the bad news. You take care.